India, very important for us, both on the civil side and on the military side. Civil side because the air traffic is growing very fast here, more than 10% per year. So more and more aircraft getting in, big growth of the Indian Airlines, and we are powering both the Airbus aircraft and the Boeing aircraft. As a consequence, 80% of the narrow-body aircraft flying in India are powered by the LEAP engine. So it was obvious for us to set up a maintenance, repair and overhaul center, our largest one, here in India, in Hyderabad, to serve our Indian airline customers. And we've been a strong partner for decades of the Indian Air Force, Navy, Army, starting long time ago. On the engine side, helicopter engines, aircraft engines, and here again, for us, obvious to create the first outside of France, the first maintenance, repair and overhaul for the Rafale fighter engine. And as I already mentioned, we are very keen to continue to grow. We will triple our revenues in India between now and 2030, and 50% of those revenues, 3 billion, are going to be coming and produced from India. And so we want to be a strong partner to make in India, contribute to India's self-reliance, and grow here.
Sir, how much employment you are providing through SAFRAN?
Today, 3,000 people today, and this will grow at least more than 50% within the next few years, at least. So we will very soon reach 5,000, and more to come because we are on a speed growth.
Today is a very important milestone day for aviation sector in the country. With the guidance and the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, and in his presence, we have been able to inaugurate the first engine MRO in the country, the biggest in the country, which has been set up by the French company SAFRAN, which is one of the major leading OEMs of engines in the whole world. This has been an important vertical for us, which we have been targeting as a country for a long time. You have seen that India has grown tremendously in civil aviation with a growth rate of more than 10% over the last 11 years. Especially the growth has come in the number of airports we have opened, in the number of passengers, the air travel passengers that we have, and also the number of aircrafts. But then we wanted to dig deeper into the aviation sector, and we want to become the global aviation hub for aviation in the world. So for that, we wanted to expand the MRO network in the country. And this is not a single day process, what you're seeing today. For the last 10 years, under the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, we have taken multiple steps, right from taxation, opening up of our airports and giving all the necessary facilities that the MROs require to open up their shop in the country. So over the 10 years, whatever efforts we have put in, today is a testament to that. And France has been a very important partner to us in the growth story for us. We have seen Airbus also, how they have partnered, how they opened up MROs, how they are into training the aviation workforce that we have. So today SAFRAN also becomes a very important aspect for us. One important statistics that I want to say, the test bench that they have created for the MRO facility here in Hyderabad airport, this is going to reduce the time that it takes to maintain the aircraft engine by 25%. So this is not just an advantage for the country alone, but for the Gulf area, for the Southeast Asia or the other markets which are closer to India, it becomes very economical and advantageous for all those countries also to bring their aircrafts here and manufacture, do the maintenance in the country itself, which is the vision of the country. We want to become not only one of the biggest domestic aviation markets in the world, we are already the third, but we want to cater for the world also. We have the talent, we have the workforce, we have the resources. So right now we are stepping into that market where we are saying strongly that India is going to become the global aviation hub.
So any more foreign OEMs we can expect to open their factories in India?
So we are seeing Embraer also trying to come into India, not only in the MRO sector but in aircraft manufacturing, and you have seen the Sukhoi program SSJ 100 also from the Russian people. They have entered into an MOU with HAL so that they also want to manufacture an aircraft in India. This is a program, the Indian program of regional transport aircraft, which has been there for a long time. We want to manufacture a full-fledged regional transport aircraft in the country itself. So we are bringing in this OEMs who are already designing and manufacturing planes from Russia and from Brazil, Embraer. We are trying to partner up with the Indian companies and then trying to manufacture here. This is a program which is going to start very soon. So we are very hopeful that very soon, just like how the SAFRAN has set up shop here, those manufacturing companies also will set up their store. There are many aviation ecosystems in the country right now, hubs that have been created. Bangalore is a very important space. Hyderabad is very important space. Maharashtra is also very important. Gujarat is very important. Andhra is also now coming up. So they are going to explore all these places. The state with the best deal, I think, will get the good share of having it there.
Do you have any target per se as to bringing so and so OEMs? Because we have a huge MROs that we.
So more than the target, I'd like to rephrase it in the way that we already have 850 commercial airlines today, aircrafts in the airspace, and we have 1700 orders which are still pending. And by 2047, we see that Indian airspace will have 3000 aircrafts. So to do MRO for these 3000 aircrafts, you need many more MROs in the country. So it is a work in progress. It's not a strict deadline that before this line we want so many this thing. But we see this as a major intervention, what SAFRAN has done here, because this is a foreign MRO, foreign OEM, which has come to India and openly set up by partnering up with India. So this is going to open up the space, create more trust, more confidence in the foreign OEMs to come to the country. So that way this is a gateway. We see today's inauguration of the SAFRAN as a gateway to more MROs to come into the country, and we are going to expect, because the demand is there, the growth is there in India, and the talent is there. So we are also promoting Make in India today in a strong way. Honorable Prime Minister has been pushing this initiative. So we see the flow coming and starting now. And as we go ahead, we'll see many more MROs also coming into India.
Talking of aircraft shortage that you were mentioning,
yes.
We only have very limited airlines
yes.
in the Indian aviation ecosystem. New players are struggling to come because of unavailability of aircraft. So what is the government doing to help them out?
So two things. One, definitely there is a more demand than the supply that we have of aircrafts today. Likewise, I said we have 1700 aircrafts which are yet to come. So the demand is there. We are trying all our best to bring in more aircrafts into this thing. So we have opened up leasing also in a big way through Gift City. We have already done one act in the parliament which is going to reduce the leasing costs in the country also. So that is one intervention we are doing. Also Udan scheme that we have. Earlier it was for 10 years. Honorable Finance Minister has announced in the budget last year that we are going to extend the Udan for 10 more years. So that itself is a major confidence for new airlines which are supposed to come in. And we from the ministry are encouraging. I have said it time and again that we don't want duopoly in the country. Only two major airlines are there. I want to encourage more airlines to come in. Big ones and the small ones. I want to see India has a capacity today to have 5 major airlines. The demand that is there, we can have 5 major airlines with 100 aircrafts each. So that is the vision which we have, and we are going to work towards.
But the smaller players are struggling to get an aircraft.
We are giving all the support to small ones also. Right now with tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities, new airports coming up, new demand. So we are encouraging smaller players with smaller planes also, 19 seaters, 42 seaters, 72 seaters. We are encouraging them to come in also. And from the ministry, whatever support is required, we are giving them.